live. It was like no longer coming out of the headphones.
Well, do I sound right now?
Yeah, now you're still coming out of the headphones. I don't know what it was.
Sometimes you have a second of technical difficulty, and then we have a great Wednesday night.
Sometimes you just gotta turn it off and turn it back on again.
That's what I think. That's wisdom for everybody. We should do that with the government right now.
Well, listen, we do that all the time. It's called the shutdown, and it doesn't do a goddamn thing.
That's not what I'm talking about. But welcome to the stream, guys.
Brandon's got his mask on. He's feeling very.
I'm going to be able to say things bravely tonight that I've never said before. Okay, so you better stay tuned. You better be scared if you're tuning in.
You sound like a fucking parent who sits outside at a haunted house.
I have a feeling, based on some things that have happened personally recently, we might have some tuning inners tonight, and I want you to be scared. I want you to watch the whole stream till the end because I have a big surprise.
I have a big surprise at the end of this stream.
But you have to watch all the way through. I'm not. You can't. You
if
can't
you
just
skip ahead, it actually locks up, and you can't watch it.
I have friends at YouTube. Anyway, let's get into. We have a lot to get into.
Yeah, we got a fat block. There's really no time to dilly dally on the front end tonight.
I'm not in the mood for dilly dallying because we have some funny stuff at the end of the stream.
Thick content.
We have some really funny stuff, but we have Papa Rogan here.
What are we doing? Is this one of the?
This is gonna open. Okay, we're
share that with me real quick.
We're talking about podcasting, and we're talking about Epstein, guys.
Well, what podcast isn't talking about Epstein right now?
It's not just that. We're talking about Epstein trying to get on.
Well, yeah, this is what we kind of alluded to this on the show this week, so I'm happy we're looking at it.
Yeah, so I have the email pulled up. So we have the email from Lawrence Krauss that, Lawrence Krauss and Jeffrey Epstein going back and forth. He said he's going to reach out to Rogan because we have this awful email from Jeffrey Epstein down here at the bottom that says,
if he wants, Rogan can have dinner with Woody on Friday.
Amazing. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Dude, have you noticed that he doesn't prove anything? That's one thing I've noticed from the Epstein. There's equal signs in the middle of the words. And
you don't get to be Jeffrey Epstein without just sending it, brother. Sorry. That's a fact. Bruh. That's a fact.
It's just funny when you look at how Lawrence responds, compared to Jeffrey's.
He's scared. He's like, I need it to be perfect for Jeffrey, and Jeffrey's like,
he proofread this shit 5 times before he sent it.
Anyway, he said, Krauss, long story short, says, I will reach out to Rogan. And then reaches out again to Jeffrey and says, sorry about Rogan so far. He seems more timid than I would have thought.
Oh, no, Lawrence fucked up, hit the equalizer, too.
Which is amazing.
More equal or timber. They both fucked up.
But this obviously gets leaked in the files, gets brought up last week, and then we have Rogie here, Papa Rogan of the podcasting world. We have him.
AI Jesus himself.
AI Jesus. That was the best, wasn't
it? Jesus. If Jesus does come back, wouldn't it only logistically make sense for it to be
a virgin birth? Isn't AI a virgin birth?
What's more virgin birth than artificial intelligence?
I mean, if it's real, if it ends up being sentient, it is a virgin birth. I don't
want to talk about it.
I won't argue with you there.
Jeffrey Epstein was trying to meet.
So this gets brought up online, and Joe Rogan knows. He knows he's
got to address it. Yeah.
Immediately say something about it, obviously.
Oh, I did see that.
Wait, can you pause this real quick and go back for a sec?
Sure.
Dude, look at his face. Why is it when you pause Joe Rogan and he's about to say something, he looks like it's going to hurt him if he doesn't say it right now.
Well,
I can't explain. It's
this is common when he podcasts with a woman guest, too. Very common. He can't even. He's like, please shut up. It could be Cheryl Hines of all people.
It's crazy that they got Cheryl on here too.
Yeah. She's the one who didn't she dress up with Tim Dillon and
she's on a whole I need to better our family's image thing.
Yeah, I'm in the files for not going. Because Jeffrey Epstein was
He said, I'm in the files for not going.
Yep.
Trying to meet with me.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, and I was like, what?
I'm like, no thanks.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad?
Cheryl.
Yeah.
No thanks.
No thanks.
But I would have never went anyway. It's not even a possibility that I would have went.
I'm like, no thanks, actually, Jeffrey. No thanks. I like the Rogan's hesitant thing because it's like he's like, there's literal footage. This is what cracks me up about Epstein. He's either ignorant, he doesn't care, or maybe he does know and just thinks it's funny. But like, Alex Jones went on Rogan on episode 9/11 and they made sure they timed it so that it was on 9/11.
Yeah.
Epic podcast of epic proportions. No one's ever really topped it, in my humble opinion.
That was peak. That was peak.
Peak podcast. But I will say, in that podcast, Jones lays out exactly what's going on with Epstein at the island. This 2017, around the same time he's getting this invite. So Rogie knows.
And I'll tell you this right now. If it was on the podcast at that point, he had heard about it significantly before.
Probably, right.
Mm-hmm.
But especially after I Googled him. I was like,
after I Googled him, you had Alex Jones on. He told you to your face exactly what he fucking
texted
does.
Alex Jones about it.
what
Didn't
the
want to say
fuck are
that.
you talking about? This was like 2017. One of my guests was trying to get me to meet him. I was like, bitch, are you high? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
For what reason would you? What would be?
Why are you there, Cheryl? What are we doing here? We're talking to interesting folks.
If I was a guy who was like sucking up to the rich and powerful, if I was really interested in hanging out with rich and powerful people.
It's crazy. That's so.
Elon Musk is his best friend. It's literally the richest man to ever face the earth.
Which is funny because it's like Joe won't hang out with Epstein. He'll hang out with Elon Musk. But they won't even hang out with Elon. He's begging them.
It makes Joe Rogan quite the
loser.
loser based on how I'm analyzing the whole situation.
So crazy. But yeah.
Because when you're at that level, you really got to start eating the kids.
Joe is like the ROTC kid with morals.
Yeah, but you really, well, no, we'll see. We'll see about that. We'll see about that because you know what? I don't believe we've heard the end of this. I think Rogan's very happy that this one came out.
He's like, this is the right file.
Right.
People.
Some people get intoxicated.
He doesn't really read his whole vibe right now. Does not read like a guy who's gotten away with it yet.
He's a little stiff, isn't he?
Isn't he? A little bit. I watched a lot of
stiff.
Rogan over the years, and I feel like he's a little stiff.
It's not a comfortable moment in JRE, I feel like.
Intoxicated by being in a circle of rich and powerful people, even if they're not, like, they don't even have any ambitions of being one of those people. They just want to be around them. They want to be around Nobel Prize winners, and because this guy what he was doing was very clever in that he was getting all of these very powerful and very respected people together.
Yeah.
And you would figure like, oh, it's
If that
safe.
guy's there, if that lady's
Clinton's
there,
here. This is fine.
Right.
Clinton's here. How could this be bad?
Yeah.
Look, it's Steven Pinker. How could this be bad?
Yeah.
You know, he's a
Incoming
genius.
picture of Bill
and so
Clinton, Joe
you would
Rogan, and Jeffrey
I would
Epstein to be
imagine,
released
you
in
would
the
go to these
vial.
because
First,
there's people that
Bill was there. I thought it was cool.
These are the things I wouldn't be shocked by.
went to these, like he had parties in New York, like he brought in celebrities and comedians. Didn't
I
Louis
drove
Black
right up
get
from Boston. I swear to God.
A lot of Too Lazy to Try did a pretty good video about all the comedians in the Epstein
But I was
files.
saying the Epstein Joe Rogan web video.
Well,
is good.
that's good. Yeah, there's a lot out there now.
invited to one of those? I think he's talked about it. I know Chelsea Handler went to one of them. It's like he
Throwing
would
people
bring
under
all
the
these
bus.
people in, and he
Yeah. What? Leave
Don't
her out of
look
this.
at me. Look at
Like to
Chelsea Handler.
be
Don't
around famous-
Look at me.
Yeah, dude.
Look at
people
Chelsea
and
Handler.
entertainers and a lot of intellectuals and professors. And Noam Chomsky was famously
Look at
deeply
Noam
involved.
Chomsky. Don't look at me.
I'm
Look
looking at you.
Noam
Oh,
Chomsky.
Noam Chomsky's on his deathbed, so he's got away with it scot-free. Rogan, I'm locked in on you, dude.
You're too young, Rogie. You can't be
Yeah.
playing this game. You're too young.
I could talk all the shit I want to Noam Chomsky. He's in a hospital bed. He's not hearing it.
I thought he was dead. Is he alive?
He's on his way out. He
Knock,
had a
knock,
stroke.
knocking on heaven's door.
He had a stroke
Hell's
last year, I believe.
Yeah,
So
when
it's
he
like-
found out they were going to unredact him. Oh, fuck.
Manufacturing consent or manufacturing the age of consent, Noam Chomsky.
That's
What-
the last book to be delivered.
You would go, I guess, to these places, and that was how he would convince everybody that everything is going to be fine. Like, have you ever been invited to a party and someone will tell you, "Hey, you should go to this party. Brad Pitt's going to be there." Like they'll tell
Oh, it happens all the time. Every
How
day.
many times did I show up? There's no Brad Pitt.
I got told one time the dude from Pantera was going to be there, and he didn't show up.
Tell you that to try to get you to go.
That happened once.
Tell you about the famous people that are going to be there. Like,
It was just Jeffrey Epstein.
I didn't know.
All right, so this doesn't. Well, he's still under investigation as far as I'm concerned.
This is
so
not
we'll be
breaking
keeping an eye on
your
that.
feels here. Okay, got it.
Absolutely not. No.
All right, we'll stay tuned on the JRE experience.
You know who's somebody who got a little too deep?
I put this in.
You know who's somebody who got a little too deep too early into this?
I'm telling you, Brandon, if this isn't us in 8 years, I'm going to be pissed.
All I'm saying is,
I'm going to be pissed if this isn't us.
Somebody who is into this very early and very, very on top of things.
I just want to say, I truly, while I've been watching some of this, because I didn't realize they had a show back in the day.
Yeah.
Right? I wasn't. They did this so we could run. Like,
this is an
show. M&B coded discussion.
Yeah, they go hard. And this had this was live stream too, so there's like people in the stream. All right, so we'll let these gentlemen take it away because they do a tremendous job here.
Jeffrey Epstein, he was also obsessed with bioengineering. So he had.
What year is this? Do we have a year on this?
It's got to be. I mean, he died in what, 2018?
Yeah, 2019, I think.
Right.
Pretty sure it's 2019.
2021.
Oh, so yeah, okay. After COVID. Okay.
Yeah, so this is probably 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's there. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's probably 2020.
Had all of these scientists on that he would donate money to their charities and he would have them work on things and stuff. But what I heard, and this is completely unsubstantiated, but I heard it and I thought it was fascinating, was that he also had these same guys, because they were disease specialists and everything like that. He had them design a novel coronavirus that was his kill switch. Basically, like, that was his trump card, which is like, I don't go to jail or I release this shit. And like, it's like one of these things where if I don't keep entering in a thing every 30 days, I die. In like October or November, his kill switch went off. And that's when the disease got introduced into the world until it became what we do today.
Okay, guys.
He failed. Epstein failed. We made it. We still got him. It didn't distract us too much. God plan failed.
I don't know. It certainly distracted us. It allowed every company in this that we took issue with in the Bernie Sanders 2020, 2016 days. All those companies tripled their net worth in less than 2 years over COVID, and we did nothing. Nobody was able to do anything about it.
Oh, we got free $2,000.
Sure, but some employees tried to unionize, like Starbucks. It was more pushback than you normally see because it was such an extreme shift.
Yeah.
It was felt. It was felt in the prices of things. It was felt in, and those prices never came down after COVID. It was like a COVID.
No, they've just gone up.
And they claimed they had to bring them up because of supply chain issues. And then we're back. They never brought them down.
And then we moved that into tariff supply chain issues.
Yeah. So
it keeps moving as an excuse for things to just get more and more expensive.
And these companies are making way too much money. It's like kind of crazy. And he's making fantastic points about what he's saying there.
For sure.
You know, biolabs have always been an interesting part of the conversation in why Russia attacked Ukraine, too, because apparently the UN had biolabs on the border there between, and Russia's like, we do not want these here.
They're like, tough.
And we're like, how dare you care about that?
Well, that just goes back to my constant conversation we've always had, which is like, imagine if 50 countries came here and put military bases in America.
We have Qatar already setting up in Idaho.
Well, that's
people don't give a shit. That's the funny thing. You'd think people would care.
It's because it's not publicized.
I saw it was in the news. It was in real news, shockingly. I saw it. That's a thing.
I think what you and I see versus the general public are two different things.
Sure, but I'm saying it's not like it was The Intercept. It was like CNN posting it and stuff. You know, it was real news as the boomers would call it.
See, here's the thing. I don't think boomers even go read articles or watch the news anymore.
I wouldn't doubt that it at least aired once on TV, but you're right. I don't know. I don't know what people were watching.
Anyways, on Epstein, this is fucking hilarious. This is Epstein and Maxwell, 16 years apart, both pleading the fifth on Trump questions.
Have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18?
Though I'd like to answer that question, at least today, I'm going to have to assert my 5th, 6th, and 14th Amendment right. Sir.
Are you aware of Donald Trump ever engaging in sexual activity with an individual introduced to him by you or Jeffrey Epstein?
I invoke my 5th Amendment right to silence.
You know, she didn't have the cute little smirk that he did. From what I've heard, this is crazy. So Maxwell's current setup is pretty plush. She's got like private meals, you know, top end minimum security prison. She did this whole thing where she said, "Oh, I'll talk," and then they brought her in, and she just gave the 5th Amendment right answer to everything. And then her lawyer said, "Well, if you actually wanted to talk, she's going to need to get a deal."
Right. Which is the right thing to do.
Everybody's
doing their job there. Yeah,
you don't
correctly.
give up the fucking info for nothing.
Exactly.
She's paying him for a reason. Yeah.
So that needs to work itself out, because at this point we understand, like, it's beyond morals. At this point, it's about legalities and being clever in that world and being able to get a one up here or one up there.
Yep.
That's beyond me. These lawyers are crazy. They're wild and crafty in the way they're able to get things done. So it's just a matter of who's going to win in that aspect. Oh, dude, I can't believe it. This was one of the craziest, like, just
the Bondi
hearings.
Thing was fucking insane, dude.
Everyone just sounded like a fucking annoying person.
It sounded like a bunch of like student government in middle school.
It was,
you know what I mean? Like,
it was a rough, in my opinion, it was a really rough watch.
It was a bad look.
I did not like this. You know how we watch like videos of like Indonesian parliament fighting each other,
and we all laugh and we're like, "Oh, we're here."
This is, I mean, come on.
We're here. Knock knock. We're here.
This might be a lot worse.
Former Prince Andrew, Donald Trump attended various parties with Jeffrey Epstein. I want to know, were there any underage girls at that party or at any party that Trump attended with Jeffrey Epstein?
Why does she got like a me jawline, like a Nintendo like me?
I don't know, but why? What is this movement,
dude? This is like, it's so theatrical. Look, hand down.
She went to the same fucking school Erica Kirk, the groomer, went to.
Yeah, dude, they all went.
Have you seen the grooming allegations from 2014 on Twitter of teenage girls, sending text to teenage girls, grooming them like sexually?
Bondi or
no, Kirk.
I don't know.
Before she was Kirk, or with her.
Whatever her Erica. Whatever her
it is not being covered enough. No. That is crazy. The tweets are still up. From 2014.
Bookmark some of those and we'll read them on the podcast this week.
I will. We'll look into them.
This is so ridiculous, and that they are trying to deflect from all the great things Donald Trump has done. There is no evidence that Donald Trump has committed a crime. Everyone knows that. This has been the most transparent presidency. He's the one who asked that those files.
I'm reclaiming my time. I got your answer. You said there's no evidence.
Trump asked
Chairman, please stop the clock.
Stop the clock. The legislation. This is
20 seconds back on the play clock. We're about to hike the ball.
Seriously.
Time belongs to the gentleman from California.
Okay. I'm going to put up another document from.
He's about to make her jump, whatever the equivalent of that is.
A witness who called the FBI's National Threat Operations Center.
She's about to pull an offsides.
She's about to
because
encroach.
I believe you just lied under oath. There is ample evidence in the Epstein file.
Don't you ever.
Hey, flag.
Ever do that?
There is ample evidence in the Epstein file.
Don't you ever accuse me of a crime.
I believe you just lied under oath, and this is on video. You said there's no evidence of a crime. I'm showing you. Here is a witness statement who called into the FBI's Threat Operations Center. He drove Donald Trump around in a limo. He overheard what Donald Trump said to Jeffrey on his cell phone. He was so angry, he was going to stop the limo and hurt Donald Trump. And he met a girl who said she was raped by Donald Trump and Jeffrey Epstein.
This is a very, very old.
Pam, have you not been reading, Pam?
And what blows me, this has not been revealed in the Epstein file. This is old.
No, this is some new shit.
No, this is old.
Well,
This is old.
to us.
No, it's old. This is an old story. This is an old story that has been in the news, and that's what cracks me up. Is like people get stuff. It's all being repackaged in a very suspect way by certain politicians to be like, we're gonna go after this now, and it's like, why didn't you go after this 5 years ago when the accusation came out? By the way, this is not news
Because it wasn't advantageous, brother.
It's just really, and I mean, like, credit to them for doing this, but it's like, it's also theater. We know these are the Democrats we're talking about, guys. This is not going to be any sort of sufficient pushback. Like, this is talk. This is legit for TV. And it's
it's legit it's for midterm elections.
That's all this is. That's literally all this is.
To make the Republicans act crazy on TV and
God bless the people who want to do it in good faith. I imagine Ted Lieu is one of those guys. He doesn't seem like an asshole to me, but like
honestly, he's keeping his composure pretty well at this point. If I'm going to give him some credit,
but he's doing it all in the service of the DNC and the Democratic Party, and we are going
to doing it all in service of moving the needle in the midterms.
And we're just going to get
fucked. Knows this. And they all gave him a round of applause for this when he was done.
Of course.
Because he did a good job for the DNC.
But God forbid he criticizes the DNC's response to anything. He will lose his funding.
He'll lose all his power.
And officers at the scene said that could not have been suicide. No one at the Department of Justice interviewed this witness. You need to interview this witness immediately. Epstein should rot in hell. So should the men who patronized his operation. And as we sit here today, there are over 1,000 sex trafficking victims, and you have not held a single man accountable. Shame on you. If you had any decency, you would resign right after this hearing concludes.
The gentleman has
At least he's a better actor than her if he is that. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, this is horrible. Like, she's a fucking nightmare. She's the most unlikable person in the world, defending the most unlikable shit in the world.
I think the Republican Party really thinks women like this is what is like, yeah, she's a tough bitch.
No one's buying it. Even the base, buying it, but even the base hates
they're
it.
Selling whether people buy it or not.
Well, that's going to lose them whatever
crowd
they gain. And I don't think any of the establishment is working to gather any good faith from anybody. Look at what the Democrats are doing for us right now. Look at how they're appealing to us right now. What the fuck are you doing for me? I am obviously not pro-Trump or this administration. Look at how they're handling this issue. Now, show me how you are going to handle it, right? Like, show me how...
they're just going to...
Show me how serious you are about, like, seriously addressing the issue, because you have fucking people in the files too.
Yeah, lay out some fucking policy. Let's
just be honest with ourselves. This whole if we were to actually fix America, all of us would have to be fired. That should be the standard congressional person's take. We should clear house entirely and revote everybody in over the course of about...
The only way
to at least try to attempt something.
And then at the end of the day, they're going to hire the wrong people, and that's going to be the backlash, and those people are going to be bad people, and whatever.
Yeah. So...
what do we got on old Mendoza, Heisman winner, champion of the world?
How familiar are you?
Soon to be Raider.
And so is he a Yale guy? Can we help me out here?
No, he's not. He's an Indiana guy.
He is an Indiana guy, but he's talking about joining the Yale University group Skull and Bones if football doesn't pan out for him. Are you familiar with Skull and Bones?
Isn't that the one the Bushes were in?
Not just the Bushes, but John Kerry, the guy who ran against Bush.
Yeah.
All these motherfuckers from the...
It's like the Yale rich social circle.
Yeah. Apparently they do shots of Einstein's brain.
Oh, I'm happy it hasn't run out. It must be a big brain.
No, it's very little bits get pulled off and put in the shot.
Fun.
Look that up.
What do we got here?
By the way, it's
look at him.
Nuts.
He goes, "I'm just trying my best."
Well, it's funny.
I'm on Pat McAfee.
Public speaking courses. I never thought I was going to make it in football. Her boy was a 2-star recruit committed to Yale. I'm like, I got to make those networks somehow, you know? I got to try to get in Skull and Bones. I got to try to
commit to Yale and then move schools. Okay.
Look at McAfee's reaction, though. McAfee's reaction here is because he knows.
I never thought I was going to make
McAfee's plugged in.
Making a football. Her boy was a 2-star recruit committed to Yale. I'm like, I got to make those networks somehow, you know? I got to try to get in Skull and Bones. I got to try to...
Whoa. You got to remember, we're on ESPN. They own us. They own the program. You're on right now. Chill.
President, okay.
But then,
we know a little bit what you're talking about.
No, I'm joking. I know it's all jokes.
Of course, man.
And stuff like that, so.
his manager off to the side said, "What the fuck are you saying?"
You better say it's a joke right now. You better take that shit back right
I mean,
now, or I'm gonna fucking lose.
You were both in
This is a good clip.
Skull and Bones, the secret society.
It's so secret we can't talk about it.
What does that mean for America? The conspiracy theorists are going to go
I'm
wild.
sure they are. I don't know. I haven't seen the web.
Number
page.
322.
First of all, he's not the nominee, and look, I look for.
Are you prepared to lose?
No, I'm not going to lose.
You both were members of Skull and Bones, a secret society at Yale.
This is the same guy, by the
What
way.
does that tell us? Not much, because it's a secret. Is there a secret handshake? Is there a secret code? I wish there were something secret I could manifest. 322, a secret number? There are all kinds of secrets, Tim, but one thing is not a secret. I disagree with this president's direction that he's taking the country. We can do a better job, and I intend to do it. You were both.
There you go. Just turn it around.
Look into what happened to this gentleman. It's always the same with all of this stuff. When people ask this question when it's not appropriate, maybe they go off script and ask this question multiple times and their bosses tell them to stop. What happens to them, Max?
They are unalive.
Yeah, and that's what happened to this guy very shortly after he kept asking these questions. And I always thought that was curious, you know.
The interviewer?
Yes, that man that you just saw.
Got it.
Oh, yes. It's a big week for guys in masks. I'm not
Dude,
going to lie.
it's a big week on this Guthrie thing, too. I mean,
it's a big week.
It's like semi-related to Epstein. I mean, the girl did whistle blow.
Yeah, Guthrie, Virginia Jeffrey talked to the Guthrie, and then
the
you also...
The Guthries and the Guthrie, and you got to keep them separate.
And
you
yeah,
know?
Guthrie also asked Donald Trump at the town hall about QAnon and Pizzagate, which is like the only time he has ever had to answer to that on
So
public
we
TV.
took your fucking mom.
All I'm saying is it's a huge week for guys in masks like myself. Here, let's run the tape.
Part of the story that I want to learn more.
Fucking Brian Stelter. He's still on the air, this guy.
About that I bet many viewers want to learn more about because this is a key part of the breakthrough. My sense is that the engineers and the technicians at Google.
Kneecap got her, son of a bitch.
The company that owns.
I took her to Ireland like Sons of Anarchy.
She must be a Protestant.
Nest deserve a lot of credit for this breakthrough. And you can read between the lines of Kash Patel's statement and get that sense. He said, working with our partners.
Kash Patel said,
I think it's Timothy Chalamet.
He said, there's actually no one on the tape. I haven't seen any guys at all. The video's completely empty, actually. There's just footage of a house. I don't know.
To obtain this video. Well, for viewers who aren't familiar how Nest works, these are some of the Nest
So here's what's interesting.
Now you're going to show me a fucking camera? Okay.
So obviously we have these compelling images that are going to be what's talked about. But listen to what Brian Stelter says here, because I listened to this clip and I heard this and I didn't hear enough people bring this up.
Familiar how Nest works. These are some of the Nest cameras. So here's one of them that's for outdoor use. Here's an indoor camera that's for indoor use. You plug these in, you're able to see whatever the camera sees. But unless you have a monthly subscription to the cloud interface, there's not a backup of the recording.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. That's very important to remember that.
You're able to see the video live if you have it plugged in, but you're not able to see a backup. A lot of people don't bother to pay for the backup for $10 a month or whatever it is, because all you're ever going to see on your cameras is, well, in the Tucson desert, maybe a coyote every once in a while. But in this instance, according to the FBI, the Google engineers, these data forensics experts, were able to somehow retrieve the raw material that was coming off.
Somehow they were able to find saved data. I wonder how those sleuths pulled that off.
Camera live that was being fed onto the servers live, even though there was not a subscription. There's going to be a lot of questions about
that. That we only save the video that you pay us to save.
So
is that what you think?
We have immediate confirmation, obviously, which most people aren't going to pay attention to or care about, that we have Ring, or whoever this is. This isn't Ring, this is Nest.
But they're all the same.
We also have
subscription reporting.
Exactly. Like you said, there was the Super Bowl commercial that Ring did for the lost dog. Did you see this commercial?
Yes, and everyone tracks it. Yeah,
and they'll track it on other people, on your neighbor's Ring door cam to find it for you.
Yeah, because that's safe.
Oh, that's not. See, this is
why
at least
we found stripes.
This is why we're wearing masks now, guys. We're back to masks again. Sorry, I don't give a shit about anything other than, you know what? If I dress like an ICE agent, I could confuse the ICE agent. They might think I am the ICE agent.
Welcome to Valhalla, brother.
Yeah, they might just let me slip on through.
Come on through, brother.
Enemy
it's
lines.
all for Valhalla.
You never know. So these are the important things to keep in mind. Anyway, like I said, big week for guys in masks. Here's another great example of that.
What do we got here?
This was an Italian fucking armored truck robbery from this week.
This is like Mark Wahlberg in The Italian.
Look at these
you remember
guys.
that movie? Holy shit! Did they just blow the back off an armored truck?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh, this is GTA.
Yeah, dude, look at this guy. Wait till they zoom in on this joint. Look at this guy. Look at him.
Oh, an AK?
Yeah, dude, straight up AK.
This is Heat 2. This is filming of Heat 2.
He's got a scope on it and everything.
They got the drivers ready, dude.
Oh, it's so cool. I'm sorry.
Oh my God, dude, it's literally right out of a movie.
It's objectively the coolest shit you've ever seen. This. Nice, dude.
That was awesome.
Yeah, just a little fun. Big week for guys in masks. Big week for
guys in masks. All right, so we did one UFC fighter using ChatGPT last week, right?
Right.
Bryce Mitchell, you remember him? He's the one that had all the Nazi, pro-Nazi talk. Yeah. Here's his ChatGPT take. You know, we've had him on. We've had ChatGPT MMA. We've talked about Bryce Mitchell being a fucking schizoid. Let's meet in the middle.
GPT at all? You ever logged on to old ChatGPT and asked it a question or two?
I actually go straight to the source. I go straight to God and ask for anything. And I'm not saying that I know ChatGPT is of the devil, but I can test it. Ask ChatGPT, is Jesus Christ Lord? If it gives you anything but yes, if it gives a if, a maybe, a this or that, it's a demon.
I said, is Jesus Christ Lord to ChatGPT? He said, brother, for Christians, yes, Jesus Christ is Lord. That's the core of the Christian faith.
Tim, I'm sorry to interrupt you.
It's okay.
You know how it said yes for Christians?
Yes.
That's a lie. He is Lord of everyone. ChatGPT, I rebuke you in the mighty name of Jesus Christ. You will do no harm to my family. You will not impose your satanic beliefs on me. Jesus Christ is Lord of everyone, creator of everything. And ChatGPT, I rebuke you to hell from which you came.
Yeah, and it's great. It's one of those issues. And there are a lot of issues like this, truly. We're like,
it's kind of based at the end there.
Some of the most thoughtful people I know and some of the most absolutely brain dead retards I know agree on the same shit. Like, for real. Like, and we're coming closer and closer to the realization that like those things that those people both agree on are the things that we could actually attain.
The things that actually can be changed in our country.
Those are the things that we should chase because, you know, honestly, like, the horseshoe theory is oftentimes meant to kind of shame people who have what they call extremist beliefs to claim the extreme left is always going to eventually eat itself and become the extreme right, and vice versa with whatever political ideology. What the real trick is that horseshoe theory is not. It's the opposite of that. It is these people will agree on issues that actually like.
When you can get people on that
them.
far of the spectrum apart agreeing, it's something that you can find a common ground with most of Americans on.
Yes, and that's demonized, and it's called a theory, and it's, you know, they layer it and all this language. It's like, no, dude.
But realistically, that's just fact.
And you know who I need on my team when the Terminators invade? That guy. He owns some fucking guns that'll put a fucking hole through a Terminator. And like, I know.
And he's off the Nazi stuff. He's like Kanye. He apologized.
I mean, you know. I think even the Nazis would have to fight the robots, right? Like, what are you going to try to side with them? They'll kill you.
Cyborg Hitler.
The point is, at the end of the day, we're all humans, right? And we're really getting to that point and having a conversation. So that's fun. Speaking of barely human.
Yeah. It's really good to look at Kid Rock from a holistic perspective.
Sure is.
Political? Well, this is about as deep as Kid Rock thinks. Monica Lewinsky is a fucking hoe, and Bill Clinton is a goddamn pimp.
God bless. This is around the time he got invited to Epstein's Island, I'm sure.
And Bill Clinton is a goddamn pimp.
You should have seen how many girls he had at the island.
Now, a little message to all my motherfucking beautiful people in the house. The early morning stone pimp, I'm gonna break it down and let you know what I think it's all about. Next time somebody comes up to you, they wanna argue, fight, scream, and shout, Just look the motherfucker dead in the eyes and simply tell them,
you want my balls in your mouth.
You want me to get political?
Hell yeah. I was waiting for the drop, for real. It was getting me hyped.
Dude, I'm sorry, but like the fact that this is not the Kid Rock that we received, this would have been a killer halftime show.
Oh yeah, for sure. Shout out Kid Rock, even though he's the worst.
If he came out and now here we go. Let's move ahead 25 years, 26 years. Okay? Let's jump ahead into the future. Now, Kid Rock says he did not lip sync this. Brandon, I want your professional opinion.
All right. I know all about this stuff. Now, I don't know. It might just be the audio's out of sync at this point. That's so bad that it's actually crazy.
Isn't it like horribly bad?
I mean, I can't tell if I actually can't tell. At that point, it's so off I can't tell. It might be an audio sync issue.
So
That's how
bad,
off it is.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's so off it might be a sync issue. That's how crazy that might. It's inconclusive on my end. That's crazy. I was not
expecting. It is wild to present that regardless.
Oh, fuck me. This guy. Holy shit.
Have you seen this?
I've kept up with Tom McDonald.
Okay, but have you seen the new song?
No.
Okay, so he's moving into like a Republican MGK era.
Okay.
They always said that
that's exactly what this is. What the fuck?
I know, dude. I'm not off base. Wait for it. It's MGK with Red Bull lyrics.
Oh, this front bottom song sucks, dude. Jesus Christ, is this what they're up to? Damn.
They tried to tell us that Black Lives Matter and that white people have always been villains.
Yeah, dude.
They burning flags in the streets and they scream at police taking illegals to prison.
When I knew modern baseball was coming back, I didn't think it was gonna be like this.
On their bedroom walls and they swear to God that men can be women. They're scrolling through their TikToks to get the fascist. They swear it's true. They set fire to Minnesota.
You know, it's not AI. It's not AI. I'll tell you that.
I can feel this one.
Bob. I believe he believes this shit, actually.
Oh, he does.
They're the proof. They'll shoot that red hat off your head.
Opening for Mayday Parade next month.
I should start a band like this. I would crush in this world. Like, and they could call me fake. They could call me fake. But, you know, it's going to come from the heart anyway, and it's going to be undeniably good. I swear to you, I swear this might be my inspiration right now. Because everybody's doing the same shit with pop punk right now. I could chase this. This could be fun for me. I think I could go toe-to-toe with this guy right now.
You could just join the band.
On a left-hating song. No, we're not joining.
You could just join the band.
No. We need to be, like, competing guys.
The Blink and Green Day of.
When we're shot in the neck with our last breath, we'll still pray for the left, praying for the left. They keep saying that ICE are the Nazis, so they're buying guns and tracking positions.
It sounds like that literally sounded like the Wonder Years. I don't even know how else to say it. That was crazy.
So they're buying guns and tracking positions. Go tell the parents of the kids who were killed. Illegal immigrants are really the victim.
I love this. I lied everything I said. I don't even know how to express how much I actually enjoy this. I'm actually
on Apple
upset.
Music tonight.
I'm upset that you introduced me to this world.
They say America ain't safe.
What about Jake Generational? That's reminding me of Jake Generational.
Yeah.
You remember him? Let me find Jake.
Pull up a classic clip for a minute.
Let me find, dude. I got into a beef with him the other day on Instagram, and it wasn't
Why?
even
What'd
like
you do?
We weren't like morally fight. It was just like his posts are just like getting worse. Hang on.
And you had to be the bastion of that.
I wasn't trying to reel him in too much. I was just like, this is. Hack.
Hey, your post sucks.
You're being hack.
Yeah, that definitely didn't upset him.
All right, what do we got here? We got some. I got all sorts of stuff. Let's just see what we've got here.
Place, but I still want it all.
Okay, so we have being bullied for having a Cybertruck.
Go Democrat, go Democrat, go Democrat with the MAGA hat. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Whoa,
MAGA Mamdami feature.
Jesus Christ, this is crazy. All right, there's a lot going on here.
There's
obviously.
a lot going on here. I'm gonna fuck.
All right, I'm just saying, like, this guy is, you know, we provide you guys some really unique content on the show
From
sometimes.
all spectrums. Yeah.
You're not getting this everywhere. You're not
No.
seeing this on your algorithm. I promise.
Absolutely not.
This is like tailor made for me.
This guy, the algorithm ate you up on this one, dude.
So he got a freebie tonight, even though we're not in the best of terms. Oh, some Donnie Delco to soothe us. That's nice. Let's see. Some Donnie Delco doing
soothe the vibes.
Yeah. The way he says use, or he's already
Use will find.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I will say this is, you know, he's in Willow Grove. I love it. That's where my favorite mall is.
He's putting it down.
If I was in town, I'd be there.
Going to see the Delco Donnie show.
Yes. Oh, did you see this?
No.
This is insane. Okay, this is what's going on. Okay, we're getting a little peek behind the curtain here.
Yeah.
Clip 1 minute long. You can get paid off of it per views. By TikTok? By TikTok directly. The guys that clip shit get paid. Some of them are like making like $20K a month just clipping.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. And last month I made $17,500 with clipping. And unlike other gurus, I'm going to show you exactly how to get started in under 60 seconds. So the first thing I do is go over to ChatGPT and have it generate me a scary story.
Wait for it.
I copy the whole thing over and bring it over to 11 Labs where it gives me a free AI voiceover. I'll download that audio and save it for later. Then I go back over to YouTube and download some non-copyright GTA gameplay for the background. Now I just bring those both over to CapCut, drag the background in first, then the audio. Now just add some auto captions and boom, you got yourself a brain rot money printer. Now I download that video and post it across 6 different TikTok accounts. Just one of my TikTok accounts brought in $2,400 last month. So if you want to do what I do, just comment the word clip below or hit the link in my bio.
Oh my god. Yeah, he's just putting the goddamn brain rot thing over it.
I know,
The
but
Rail Riders.
and he's getting paid to do it. So
We should just be doing Rail Rider vids.
This is
For
just
real.
where-
What am I doing?
I mean, dude, they want you
I'm gonna
to.
start putting Rail Riders over us talking on everything.
This is how you kill. This is how you finish off the internet. It's very simple. You invest
You're
in
just Rail Riders.
people who are willing to do it for no reason. This is disgusting.
Most popular sandwich.
I would order one, by the way. That's not.
Where
saying
are
that.
we right now?
This, I believe, is the #1 sandwich of 2025 at New Jersey deli called Talarico's. I don't know.
It's right now. Only one comes to mind, Saki. Let's put it on. On our most delicious, most popular bread, everything seeded.
Yeah.
Just like that. Let's build it. First item, garlic butter. You know where it goes. Right on the heat. Let it cook. While that's sizzling, we're throwing white onions. This isn't just any cheesesteak. However, the cheesesteak always starts with our temp overtime, in-house butchered, in-house cooked, prime rib. Let's slice.
I'm not the biggest prime rib guy, so this is
No,
already,
you don't like a prime rib?
We're going off course for me, but I'm still all here for the ride.
You're still committed.
Here we go. Yeah. We're not just going Cooper. We're going 2 tops of cheeses. Pepper jack going on. Here it
Interesting choice.
All right.
It is.
All right.
This specific person loves spicy and pepper jack. Throwing the meat on the heat, baby. Let it cook. Bringing the heat, our signature pepper relish. Look at
I do like that.
that. We got our shredded Cooper. Oh, yeah. And we're going to tuck it to bed with our pepper jack.
Now,
you're talking to me.
This is looking nice, but
yes, and we lid. We got that split everything bread, and we're gonna put garlic aioli right on it.
Yep.
We're gonna crumble up some bacon.
All right.
Is that right?
All right. Yeah, you're talking to me? Okay.
Everything's better with bacon.
Yep.
Can't find these anywhere else. It's our signature potato keg stuffed with cheddar and bacon bits.
Oh my, what do you fucking mean? What is that? Oh my God.
For good luck.
Dude, I'm gonna fucking spray out of my ass after I eat like 3 of these, dude. I
You
don't
will
even
be pissing out of your
You will be
ass
pissing out of your ass the next-
immediately,
Yeah,
dude.
Me shot, and we get to the chopper.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Look at all that. The infuge.
That's coming out of you just like it
prime
looks,
rib,
you know?
the caramelization.
Hard too, because a lot of peppers going on in there right now. You
it's
got
gonna hurt.
pepper jack. You got
You're
the
gonna need the
pepperell.
wet wipe after this.
The onions and the pepper relish. Bang. You loop it, you swoop it, and you pull. That signature cheesesteak that you can't find anywhere else. Best in the tri-state. I'll put it up against anybody's. Is going right on top of that bacon.
Oh
Those
my
potato
God,
kegs and that
dude.
garlic.
Are you
ale.
kidding me?
Instead of lid and split, we're gonna scoop and score. This cheesesteak is easily the most popular that we have in-house.
Yeah, I bet.
This sandwich is an ode to all man pots and pans. Look at that steaming Willie Beeman.
I would literally
This is
call that
simply
spraying out
called
the ass.
The Scataboo thing. Make sure you come on in.
It's called the Scataboo.
Yeah, of course it
is only at
That's what the inside of his fucking knee looks like.
Yo, that's a sandwich though. I mean, if you're willing to eat one of those and you're like gonna just have a normal day after that, that's like a man.
No, you got to go home and like smoke weed and watch a movie after that.
You need to smoke weed before and after that.
Yeah.
That's something you need to really
You just need to be close to your personal toilet.
Yeah, we have some sports to end the stream on,
All
I
right.
think, mostly closing it out with sports or,
Got some sports going?
some crazy crashes and things. But this is
Hey, we saw exactly what we predicted last week happened in the Super Bowl.
100%. We did a great job
100%. predicting,
and I want to say this. This is crazy. I love predictive football. I love a good reactionary play, but I love when people clearly are diagnosing stuff and just
pre the ball going
jumping,
up.
and you just can tell they've already figured it out. Those types of shit, that gets me rock solid.
Well, I know this is like dumb to say, but it is one of those like the game has slowed down for them.
Exactly. And
You know?
here we are with like the perfect mic'd up moment. Like I loved this clip, so we're just gonna run it from the top. It's fucking sick.
Oh yeah.
They called Drake May out, and you could. I mean, obviously, if you watch the game, you knew they were on him like white on rice. But this shit is hilarious.
Coming to you?
Yeah.
It's coming to you.
Yeah. That's all right, though. I'm going to stay patient.
Keep going on that out.
I'm going to give me one. Classic young quarterback. I
know.
As soon as that back foot hits,
And deep on is this.
as soon as the back foot hits, he's going to where he wants, but he's pausing for a second to confirm that he's open. He's not blindly doing like Stafford.
Hell no, he isn't.
He's like, yeah, Stafford was way harder last week. I'll tell you that for sure.
Stafford doesn't need to look.
After Stafford, Drake May makes it seem real fucking easy. Okay.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
There's like a little hit.
Didn't Njigba play with Stafford, or am I tripping?
Who?
Not Njigba. Fuck.
Not JSN. No.
No. It's fuck. Never mind. Somebody on Seattle played with Stafford, right? Am I totally
I'm
fucking
sure.
tripping?
Oh, Cooper Kupp.
Oh, right. Duh.
Yeah.
Cooper Kupp.
Yeah.
Duh. So you have Cooper Kupp, a guy who was like born from getting thrown to Matt Stafford, essentially like telling these like Smith and Jigba how to fucking play the game too. So you have, it's just layers to this shit. I love
To be
it.
honest, I think Cooper Kupp, he's a great player, but I think he's going to go down as a legendary wide receivers coach because every team he goes to, he makes them superstars.
He knows how to teach.
Like, look, he
people
did
shit.
that with Puka Nacua.
Nacua, yes.
And they threw him away, and he did it with JSN.
Exactly.
He's going
That's
to
what
be
I was
a
getting
wide
at,
receivers
yes.
coach in the future. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's all too because he was like getting thrown to by Matt Stafford. And we have Megatron too. Look at Matt Stafford really is that guy who's just gonna put it in your shit. He's gonna put it in your fucking chest, dude.
Even before when he was on the Lions, that was like all the videos.
so
were like,
happy.
You don't understand how good Matthew Stafford is.
I am so happy he got MVP this year.
Same,
That is the most
same.
deserved shit I've
If
ever
Drake
seen.
May won it and then threw up this poop bowl, I would have been pissed.
Oh yeah.
There.
Okay.
We can show you jump that.
May from the shotgun. Second down and 3.
Gives it away again.
Steps up in the pocket, gonna let one fly down the seam, and it's intercepted.
Shitty pass.
Right to him, dude.
Right
He knew it too. He knew.
You look at they do the other angle after this, and it literally
Julian Love
right at him.
Julian Love is right where he's supposed to be at free safety.
You knew yours was coming.
I'm telling you.
You've been in the right spot the whole time.
How about a little pick in the soupy? Come on, dude.
I love Darnold, dude.
He's the man.
He's such a guy.
He's like he's Josh Allen's like golf buddy.
Oh, really?
Like BFF on the golf course kind of thing. And like I knew Josh Allen was sitting there rooting for fucking Sam Darnold so hard. It felt good to watch Sam Darnold win, bro. As a Bills fan, and obviously the Pats lose.
That's the most important part.
Obviously, but it was a bonus knowing
dude, this shirt was nuts.
Oh, this is the best thing that happened. Robert Kraft just getting on blast, dude. It's made me like her a lot. I'm not gonna lie. Bill Belichick's girlfriend was wearing a shirt taunting Robert Kraft. Hudson was wearing a T-shirt from the Orchids of Asia Day Spa, which was the massage parlor tied to Robert Kraft's prostitution bust in 2019. And there she is rocking the
Dude,
merch.
it's funny that she found merch for like a very small.
Might have got it made for the event, which is even better.
There's no way they're just running merch. They got
she
a
like
merch
pulled
now
the logo,
page.
had it vectored out again, and did a fucking T-shirt.
She took time.
That's funny. It's really funny. I don't know that I thought this whole thing creeps me out, but I'm like
good bit.
She's kind of
Can't
funny.
deny a good bit when you see it.
She doesn't seem
that
as
funny.
That didn't come off as something that would happen. I like it though. I like the energy. I like the energy.
Oh, dude. So like the Olympics are happening and like nobody cares.
I
right?
couldn't care less.
I couldn't care less.
My dad is shocked I couldn't care less. We had a whole conversation about it. I said, I don't know why I don't care.
Yeah, I just don't care about the Winter Olympics at all. Really.
I've like watched them before, but it's not like
Summer Olympics are where it's at. Like, let's be honest. The viewership dictates it.
Sure.
This was just a crazy, like, they always talk to people after they win medals, right?
Yeah.
But I've never seen one like this.
Sturla Holm-Lægra, gratulerer så mye med OL-bronse. Hvordan har du det?
Big win.
Det er stort. Det er min første OL-medalje. Og jeg vil takke alle som har hjulpet meg på veien. Smørerne for en kjempegod skidag, og hele familien som har backa meg. Og så er det en jeg ville dele det her med, som kanskje ikke ser på i dag. For et halvt år siden så møtte jeg mitt livs kjærlighet. Verdens vakreste, fineste person. Og for 3 måneder siden så gjorde jeg min største tabbe og var utro mot henne. Og det fortalte jeg for en
Again,
uke
sir, I just wanted to talk to you about your medal real quick.
Og det har vært den verste uken i mitt liv.
Sure, if we could just keep it about the medal.
This is not gonna work, by the way. The chick's gonna think this sucks, by the way.
Yes.
Så jeg hadde gullmedalje i livet. Det var sikkert bare mange der nå som ser.
If he got on the mic and was like, I just got a gold medal, I'm going to the hotel, I'm getting some pussy.
That would have got her calling faster than
she'd
this.
consider, she might consider giving him a ring, saying,
Yeah, she would give him a ring. That's the truth.
Yeah.
Holder meg med andre øyne, men jeg har kun øyne for henne.
That's what Shaun White would do. It's definitely.
Shaun White was like, I'm going to go bust some Mountain Dews and blow a girl's back out. Here's my 12 gold medals. Get fucked!
I'm going to go have sex with Shane Gillis in Central Park or whatever.
Or whatever. Okay. So we've done slap boxing on this show.
This
right?
rules. I already love this. So I saw the video on Twitter already.
Dude,
and it's
this
so
shit,
sick.
like, we need to stop.
No.
No,
you
we
know
need
what?
to stop.
This is the type of shit.
You can't sit here
This is
and
the
be
type
like,
of shit
oh,
I missed
football
out
and
on.
head- No, this is fucked.
This is the type of shit you miss out on, having, this is like the type of shit you and your older brother do when your parents are downstairs getting
Yeah,
divorced.
not when you're 30 and your brain's set in stone and you jar it out.
Nah, dude, it's better when you're, I guess maybe.
No,
it is
it's not better.
But I think your brain's still developing. Maybe it's worse. But I don't know. This is the type of shit that you're supposed to like do with your cousins or something, or like your older brother.
Your cousins are not also like 6'8", 300 pounds.
But if you're both that size, it evens out.
It doesn't stop the brain damage because you're both big. You think you look all right?
There's definitely a technique that you need to master here. This is
he doesn't have it, if that's what you're saying. You know what's not the technique? Tackling him with your neck. Should never be the technique.
That to me feels like not the move, right?
You didn't even wrap the legs. I'll tell you something. I'll tell you a little something. A little inside baseball, okay?
I like when they both fall over.
In rugby, they teach you to tackle someone cheek to cheek. Your face cheek to their ass cheek. Because if you go across their body, you are going to knock yourself the fuck out. That is exactly what that guy just did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, head-to-head collision.
Oh, dude, come on. They both now are going to kill their whole families. They're both going to go home and extinguish it. No, literally, their families are going to be annihilated within the next 8 months. Both families, beautiful families, animals, kids, wife, husband, everything.
These guys do not have families.
Just shut the fuck.
Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Even Mark Kerr had a shitty wife, okay?
Yeah, I get it. Maybe they do. I would absolutely attend, though.
This has got to be like some Saudi Arabia shit, right? That's the cleanest looking one.
They should do this in Detroit.
That's the cleanest looking. Yeah, Kid Rock could do the halftime.
Yeah. Yeah. We could have Tom McDonald out to open.
And we can have that guy who did the song, I just want to drink my beer,
Yeah.
cut my grass,
Yeah.
drive my truck.
I like it.
None of these guys know how to tackle. I'm going to be so real. Like,
That one was good.
they're just
Wow.
slamming into each other. No one's tackling.
Look at that. Look at that.
Again, this is across the body. You're never going to tackle somebody across the fucking body.
His like forearm goes out. How often do you think that's going to turn into a serious fight?
I don't know,
Probably
dude.
not
It depends. You mean that day or when they go home and beat up their wives?
I was going to say, yeah, that's a good point. You're too hurt to actually fight after doing that. So, yeah, you got to take it out later on the fam.
Friend of the show, Mexican OT, had a crazy mishap this weekend. I don't know if you've seen it.
I don't know if you can necessarily call getting in the ring with a bull a mishap.
Well,
it's a very direct choice to make.
I don't think this was the outcome he anticipated.
There's no way to anticipate. I mean, it's crazy to me. Have you seen a bull up close, dude?
Yes, dude. And he's not a fit man, you know? No, watch the video, dude. Yeah, music, please. Wait.
Bro, he just threw a Stavros-sized man with his fucking horn, dude. With his horn. Like, not even his whole body weight. He just flipped him with this shit that sticks out of his head.
Yes.
And he's trying to kill him now.
Yeah, dude.
No. Oh, no.
Dude, he gets lifted again.
Look at the eyes of this bull. This is
It's
so
locked in, dude.
fucking stupid, dude.
It's locked in.
Yo. Oh, now he can move.
Now he's got fucking speed. You're about to do a Blackman drill.
That's crazy. Insert CKY 86 bitter beans.
You want to be a cowboy one day?
He looks
or do
like
you want to be a
Stavros here, doesn't he?
He looks like a young Stavros, yeah.
professional bull rider, bullfighter?
No, not at all. I just
Mexicans, Greeks, you know.
I love watching them do it, and they made me want to do it. That's all it was. I just love being fans of them. I think they're great at what they do. I think they're some tough men, some super tough men. So I admire that about them.
Bro.
He tells me he was wearing some padding, but he says that didn't help much. The bull just snapped them off of him.
and tore his pants, but he was able to walk away just fine. And he even later
That's the
performed
angle.
at the rodeo. And by the way, just like you mentioned, this wasn't his first tussle with the bulls. He actually
got
had another
fucked up and then he had
encounter
to
back
rap at the
in May of
rodeo.
last
That's brutal.
Yeah. Hey, he's a professional, though.
My ribs really hurting.
Quite a professional showing up the gig after that.
Still doing the gig. Too.
Yeah,
It's
that's
crazy
serious.
work.
Yeah, that's for sick. Shout out Mexican OT. That's sick. That's sick. I mean, I'm anti bullfighting, but I'm pro Mexican OT, if that makes sense.
I'm pro the bull throwing him. To
Pro
be
the bull,
honest.
yeah, throw a rock at his shit. That's
So
awesome.
this is just a classic. This is like 12 years old from like 3 Winter Olympics ago.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know if you've ever seen this.
Back
but
when
it
we
is
all actually used to watch it.
Yeah. A lot of people saw this back in the day.
Now it's the Frenchman Yannick Bertrand through the S-turn. Yannick Bertrand. Oh, the gate to the groin for Yannick Bertrand, and you could hear it.
Oh. Iconic commentary going on. Way to keep it together.
You can hear him, dude.
That's the worst. Oh, it's like the Wilhelm scream. It's like as close to the Wilhelm scream as you're gonna get in nature. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, the gate to the groin for Yannick Bertrand, and you could hear it.
It's the most devastating thing that could
He's
happen.
like, my balls are ripped in half.
It's the most devastating thing that could happen to a Frenchman.
And if you're a man, you could feel it. Wow, watch this again. Oh, the Frenchman. Oh, monsieur.
He hits him with the monsieur.
Wow, the boys took a beating on that one.
Holy fuck, dude. He went extra there. I love it. Great commentary job, actually. Tremendous job. Well, that's what we've got for the week, guys. We're here at
That
the
was
end.
a great one to end.
That was amazing. Here's my big scary reveal. I love you all.
Aw, you're like, this is like the book, the monster at the end of the book.
I love everyone. I've never hated a single person in my life. I'm the most loving guy I know.
All right, deuces, everybody. We love you.
Deuces. M&B podcast on Linktree. Check it out.
Oh, yeah, the ad.
Yeah, I got it. Deuces.
Deuces, everybody.